right, we're live, and it's the last day of Driver Appreciation Week. We've had so much fun. I'm Alcira.
I'm Jordan Bean.
And we're here to be your host for today. So first off, let's do some housekeeping items. We have our driver gifts that we've been giving out all week long. Let's make sure that if you don't get one, you let your driver leadership know to save you one so that when you get to a terminal, you can pick it up.
Absolutely.
And can they pick it up from any terminal?
Any terminal, yeah. Any of the Swift terminals, if you're in a dedicated account or something that's maybe not at one of our Swift brick and mortars, just definitely talk to your operations team. We can get some sent to you. The neighboring terminal should probably have your gifts, but either way, we'll get you set up. Don't fret. Just reach out to us. We'll get you taken care of.
And last but not least, we do still have the driver engagement survey. It doesn't close until next week, so please make sure to take it. We really want your feedback. You heard it here from all of our leaders. They look at what you have to say, and there's strength in numbers, right?
Absolutely.
So the more people that give feedback, the better the chances are that you'll get those things implemented. And I know your team looks at them pretty closely.
Absolutely. And there's so much information in the feedback. And I know there's this concern about, well, you know, how honest do I be? Be totally honest. Be respectful. I think that goes to say anytime, but be totally honest. If something's broke, tell us it's broke. If something doesn't work, tell us it doesn't work. There's training information there. There's shop information there. There's operational. There's general, what would you like to see us fix? And I'm telling you, every single year, there's little committees we create for some of the top hitting items that we're going to go in and we'll try to improve. Our whole objective is to make this thing run better, faster, and safer for you guys.
Yes. And then I know you've been thanking 3D's Delicious all week long.
Yes, I've been eating. So if you haven't done driver appreciation yet, that's the theme of driver appreciation is eating. And I think I've ate enough for a few people now.
Yes. So we want to thank Don for always coming out, cooking for our drivers, and doing a great job here. And then all of our terminals who are doing cookouts today, we appreciate you for doing that.
All of our vendors too. A lot of vendors at terminals. We have vendors here. They've done a great job. They've taken care of all of our drivers this week, and we want to appreciate them too.
Yes, we appreciate you and your donations. We got a lot of donations this year.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of gifts, so we appreciate you. And let's get started. So our first guest today is going to be from our academy, and her name is Tony.
Hi,
welcome, Tony.
Hi.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Tony Trent. I'm the academy leader here in Phoenix, and we have an awesome academy team. We have 9 academies across the United States so that we can get anybody in wherever they're closest to it.
That is a terrible introduction, Tony. So Tony's been here for 1 year. Is it 1 year? Come on, you got trucking experience out the wazoo.
I've been here since '98, so
There
I
you
mean
go.
about 28 years. 28. If the math's horrible
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
close.
So I'm
After 20, no one really cares,
after
right?
20,
Yeah.
nobody really cares.
No,
Yeah.
Tony's a wealth of knowledge. I mean, she's been here a long time. She totally understands trucking. And so the fact that she's a big player in the academy just is a testament to the culture at Swift. Again, we don't have anybody training anybody. We have people like Tony that are leading the reins. So it's amazing.
And if you follow us on social, you know Tony has some pretty popular videos. So
It's
if you
kind of a
haven't,
big deal.
check them out on TikTok because they're great and people love you.
I love it when
to
the
watch
students
you.
come in and say, "Oh, I saw you on YouTube." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah.
So are you going to do the dance like we talked? Or
No,
no,
not doing
okay.
the dance.
Next time.
That was get beer. I'm not.
Okay,
doing, I'm
okay,
not
just
doing
checking.
that. Yeah, no.
It was great. You have to watch it though.
Yeah.
So if somebody does want to come to Swift, what are the steps that they need to do to get into the academy?
Well, I'd say first and foremost, go on to driveswift.com, fill out your application. The recruiters will reach out to you. Make sure that you qualify for the criteria, and then they'll talk to you about the tuition, your options. There's some scholarships out there that people qualify for, depending on whether they're a veteran, they were, their families were veterans or in the military. There's lots of other options that can get them in there, so that 9 times out of 10, there's no out-of-pocket cost for the applicant.
That's fantastic.
And within 3 to 5 weeks, they can have their CDL, and then we can move them on to the next phase of training.
Okay. What is this kind of in a high level view? What's the standard kind of the academy experience look like?
So when they come in, if they don't have their permit, we have a week where they study with Mr. Calloway, who is very energetic classroom instructor, and goes over that whole CDL manual to help them understand this job that they're about to do. And once they get their permit, then they move into the entry-level driver training program, which is required by the federal government. They have to do that. So there's a textbook, some chapters we have to quiz and cover. And then it's 2 weeks out on the range on the road where We spend probably about 25 hours on the range practicing the backing maneuvers that they have to do. And then we try to get 10 plus hours on the public road driving, teaching them how to make those rights and lefts, how to get on the freeway, get off the freeway. There's a lot more to driving a 75-foot length of equipment than just your car.
So they get actual experience driving with the trailer, not just the truck.
Correct.
In our academies.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yep. We're always hooked to a trailer, and we try to give them the full experience so that they're ready for that next phase once they pass their CDL test.
So what is that next phase after the CDL test?
So we have a couple options. They can either go straight to a mentor, but we also have a great program called Top Gun, which gets them more prepared to be their mentor. So they spend a week in Top Gun. They're hired at that point, so they're getting paid at that point. And they spend half the time on a simulator to put them through snow, ice,
all the scenarios,
that they could be in versus actually driving out there in snow and ice, especially those who've been raised in Arizona and never dealt with snow.
What is that?
Yes, so
Okay.
that white stuff, it's cold.
Yeah.
No one likes that. And then they go out on their training pad they have out there that puts them in some tight-knit backing maneuvers, which is going to be more real-life practical scenarios that they're going to have to deal with when they get the customer the truck stop. Because trust me, when I first started driving, I actually was afraid to go into the truck stops and park because the backing was not taught up front. It was something I had to kind of teach myself and learn. And we've gotten better over the years. And now we try to teach that first so that there's no backing accidents and that they know how to move that trailer and put it where they need to put it so they're not afraid to go in and park so they can go to sleep. Because that's the biggest thing. They need to be able to park so they can go to sleep.
It's really cool. I would tell you guys out there, definitely do your homework. There's a lot of schools out there. There's a lot of options, which, by all means, you can make the best choice for you. But I would really do your homework. I mean, what she was talking about, how much time they spend on the range, how much effort they put into the experience of really teaching driving and going through that entire process. There's a lot to it. And there's a lot of drive time. There's a lot of seat time. Really make sure you do your homework because not all programs are created the same. And our intention is to put a safe, capable driver out there. And when the academy is done with you, and then you still do some more training with Swift, our intention is to put a capable person behind the wheel that feels safe and confident to operate a vehicle. That's our objective. And so I think you got to really do your homework across all the different companies out there and make sure you're getting into something that's going to put you in the best position to be successful.
And one thing I want to point out, we're a 4-to-1 ratio. So we only have 4 students in a truck with every instructor. And that's huge, not the case. Yeah, that's not the case at a lot of schools. If you go and look, you'll see like 10, 15 students standing waiting their turn. It's a 4-to-1 ratio. And we have plenty of equipment to get everybody that time behind the wheel.
So what if somebody comes to our academy and they don't have a place to stay because they're not from Phoenix? Do we do anything special?
We have lodging. Yep. We have hotels that we put them in, and then we go and pick them up and bring them to the school every day.
Oh, so you pick up, drop off, and you provide for a place for them to stay.
Yep,
full service academy. I love
full
that.
service. We're here to take care of each and every one of them.
Awesome. So I have one more question for you. What if you don't qualify? Can you reapply once you meet those qualifications?
Yeah, just talk to the recruiter. So they'll tell you what you're missing. And then maybe like in Arizona, you have to have your driver's license for 1 year. So sometimes maybe you just turned 21. You didn't get your driver's license when you should have. So they'll tell you the time frame you have to wait. So they'll be the best one to cover that material too. What you need to do to hit those marks to be able to qualify.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, thank you, Tony. I appreciate your time. Do you have anything else you want to tell our drivers?
No, just I want to thank our team for working through the summer and the heat, the entire academy team, not just here in Phoenix. I just want to say we have an awesome team from top to bottom. And I just want to appreciate every one of them that go out there and they do the do every day.
Awesome. Thank you
All right,
so
thank
much.
you, guys. All right.
We have a video from Tyler next, and then we'll go on to Ray.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I've been with Swift for 6 months and I do OTR. Driving has taught me so far that there's a lot more to truck driving than just sitting behind a steering wheel. It's about safety. It's about making sure that you deliver on time and you provide the best customer service for our customers. I chose Swift because of all the wonderful benefits they offer for the military. I've seen that they offered, the veteran internship program where the VA pays out with their GI Bill. My relationship with my leadership team and my other drivers from the fleet is honestly wonderful. All my leadership is super hands-on, ready to learn. My driver leader is really there to help and, drivers however it may be. My leadership at Swift is very awesome. I'm very excited about my future with Swift. I plan on doing many years, maybe even retiring with them. I want to be a mentor, and I really want to help other people learn how wonderful truck driving is. I think Swift is a great job to join just because when you come over, you have that same leadership, the leadership that cares, that wants to take care of you, and then also, works really hard to make sure that you improve yourself. The skills that I apply, coming from the military, I'd say is responsibility and, determination and so much more just to keep driving, constantly, keep rolling and doing what it takes to be safe and, making miles.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's our veteran, one of our veteran drivers, Tyler. Speaking of veterans, I believe we're being joined by one of my favorite veterans, Mr. Ray Cruz.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Where you
How
at,
are
Ray?
you doing?
We're doing great here in beautiful Las Vegas.
Fantastic.
What do you guys got going on there?
So first I'll introduce myself. My name is Ray Cruz. I'm the Regional Vice President for Line Haul for the West Region. And we have...
I'm Gabe, and I am the terminal leader here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, so we're so excited today. Actually, yesterday was the first day I got to see our new building. Our building is completed here in Las Vegas. It's a beautiful facility. And so we can, if you want, we can take you on a quick tour. And
Yes, sir.
So you can check it out. It's awesome.
Yeah, we can't
And,
wait to see it.
and I can't forget, behind the camera, we have Patrick. I know everybody loves Patrick. And
Everybody loves
just want you
Patrick.
to know, he's a great cameraman too. So, hey, so we'll walk around here. Gabe, you want to just...
Yes, over here we have our driver leaders. We have Jessica. Say hi, Jessica. Alicia. And this is where all the action happens. They're over here diligently trying to get all of our drivers planned up and working through the weekend here.
She does not like to be on camera, as you can tell. But then, they have a little break room over here, kitchenette, ice, fridge. And then over here, you have Patrick's office. He's the DQL leader, driver qualification, and then our terminal leader office right there. So, as you can see, there's still work being done. It's not 100% completed. Obviously, pictures up and signs in the yard and some striping, but the wrought iron fence also is being completed as we speak. They're working. So there's still some stuff being done, but we'll continue on.
Yeah, it looks really good so far.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And so
They just finished that win, Ray, a couple months ago.
How long you been in here, Gabe?
About 4 or 5 weeks we've been inside the building now.
5 weeks.
Yeah, so this is the entire driver's lounge. Everybody's grubbing. Patrick and Gabe made a breakfast. Come check out this breakfast. Gabe actually is a better cook than he is a terminal leader. That's what I'm finding out. So
What
we
do you
got
got for breakfast?
French toast, some potatoes, and the eggs are all gone. We had some fruit, some yogurt, and so this is the driver's lounge. Back here we have the laundry area, washer and dryers, and then in here Jordan's favorite
You got
little
a gym
spot.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually had a couple drivers in here yesterday working out, so that was cool to see.
Pick up stuff and put it down. I like it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, here he is right here. This guy's Diesel. Yep. And so, and then back there we have the showers in the bathrooms for the drivers. And if you like, we can take a quick walk to the shop. You gotta see the shop; it's amazing. Are you good with that?
Yeah, we're good. Take us.
Let's go.
Nobody tells Ray Cruz no.
Nah, I just want to brag about it because I've never seen a more beautiful shop. So yeah, Gabe has really turned his terminal around. Got a lot of new faces, but he's building the right team here. I just love what he's doing out here.
Ray, did you stage that trailer to be there for this?
Actually, no. That just happens.
Well played. Well played. I liked it.
You can see the beauty.
We lost Ray, so I'm going to do Ray for Ray. So these are our trucks in our shop. It's still locked. It's almost time for lunch. Did we lose you?
You hear me?
Okay, we got you again.
Okay, good. Yeah, so right here, we have Cassie. This is our yard man.
Hershon. He's the do-all.
This guy's shy as can be.
One of the backbones.
I like the new Swift uniforms for Vegas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check out that Hawaiian shirt.
I dig it.
Yeah. Kevin B would love that.
He's want to make B shirts? Yeah, that makes sense.
And this is Cassie. She's our shop leader.
Oh, Cassie.
You've been here for how long? 6 years of Swift. 2 years in Vegas. She comes from Sparks as a transfer to lead our terminal and shop here. And does an amazing job. So yeah, this is just a beautiful facility. And I'm sure the techs are so grateful because they've been out here in the heat working on trucks and trailers for 2 years outside. So just grateful for this team, for their commitment and their dedication to Swift. So thank you again, Casey, for your team. You guys have done an amazing job. So.
Well, that's fantastic, Ray. We appreciate it and appreciate the tour. Vegas is looking sharp, man. It really does.
It does. It does. We have some things that we need to finish up, but for the most part, man, this place is beautiful. I don't know if you guys have any questions for us.
Once we let you guys go, don't be going sneaking off to a casino.
We didn't show you the slot machines in the back.
Inside the break.
Oh, wow.
That makes sense.
They're upstairs. No,
I love it.
Just grateful for the drivers. You know, just thank you. So much gratitude to all the drivers out there who just the dedication. You know, being away from home and away from that family life. We all understand how hard that can be, and your commitment to excellence is just outstanding. Just thank you for everything that you're doing for us.
Yeah, just want to tell all the drivers out there, if you're here, you can come on in. We have open door policy. Just consider Las Vegas Terminal your home away from home. We will never turn anybody away. We treat every driver that walks through that door as if they were our own driver. So we're here to serve you, and we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming on and giving us a tour.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, that was great. So I had never seen the Las Vegas terminal. It looks like it's coming along pretty well. I'm excited to see it in person.
Yeah, it's definitely nice. There's a lot of really cool things happening around terminals. They just broke ground in Houston. We showed that, I believe it was yesterday, the day before. Mobile is like this close to being done. I mean, there's just a lot of really cool activity when you look at the Swift network. And then just the remodels. I know that's kind of been the last couple of years we've been working on remodels, but that terminal looks beautiful. A lot of our terminals have had facelifts over the last year or two. And it's just really great to see our network and everything just, really starting to shine.
Yes, I love it. And it just shows how much we invest in our drivers, and we want them to have the best experience when they come to our terminals.
Yeah, 100%.
So we have something coming up that we haven't talked about yet. We have Haulin Heat coming up.
That's true. That's true.
So we're going to talk about that a little bit later, but don't forget Adam and Mutha Trucker going head to head, wing for wing.
Milk for milk.
Milk for milk. Let's see who cracks first and who takes a sip of that milk. But we have that going on today, so you won't want to miss it. But next we have a CMN video.
Children's Miracle Network. Yep.
A Children's Miracle Network video to show you guys before we have our charities join us.
Hi everyone, I am Whitney Buck and I am standing here with Daniel Dufresne, who is the new driver of this beautiful Fleet of Miracles truck. This is our second installment of the Fleet of Miracles, and this truck is amazing. It helps really capture the amazing programs that go on in Children's Miracle Network hospitals. This truck highlights the music therapy programs in our children's hospitals. And music therapy is such a powerful tool in a lot of children's healthcare journey. And so we want to bring that awareness to the motoring public that these programs wouldn't exist without donations and support like corporate partners like Swift Transportation and individual donors as well.
My name is Daniel Dufresne, and I've been a truck driver for Swift for 6 years now. What a privilege and an opportunity to get the word out about the Children's Miracle Network in any way. What an honor to be able to drive this over the country and let people see about the Nashville and the music therapy that's going on there at the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Guys, I get the Cummins motor, right? You know, right? Brand new inside, just beautiful, really built for comfort. You know, just a wonderful truck. I sat in the seats and got to drive it around a little bit. You want to know a company that cares about their drivers? I'll tell you how to find out really quick. Look how they are, how they're taking care of your drivers. I can't say enough about this company, what they've done for me in my life. If you see me out there on the road, guys, honk at me, say hi, come take a look at it, take a little tour of it anytime. I'd be happy to show it off and talk about the Children's Miracle Network to you.
And we're back, and we're here with two of our charities leaders here at Swift and Knight. So Renee, do you want to start introducing yourself?
Yeah, my name is Renee Redondo, and I am the Swift Charities admin for Swift.
And Yoma?
Hi, everybody. I'm Yoma Villalobos, and I'm the Charities Program Manager at Knight Transportation.
All right, so tell me a little bit about what you guys do and what do you have going on?
Sure. All right. Well, guys, I'm really excited to mention that we've got a lot of really great opportunities coming up. We do a lot with Children's Miracle Network, as you may know. So we do have a Phoenix Children's Hospital 5K coming up here pretty soon on October 5th for our folks here in Phoenix. It's open for Knight and Swift employees. So please sign up. We have 12 registrations and 10 volunteer opportunities for the day. It's a beautiful event. It's going to be at the Salt River Fields. You'll see a flyer for that coming up next week. So please reach out if you'd like to get involved. And Alcira, Jordan, Renee, I'm super excited about Truckathon. It's coming up the whole month of October. That'll be happening for both Knight and Swift. So we will be asking everybody to help participate, help donate for all of the kids at Children's Miracle Network. It's really amazing because we have hospitals, children's hospitals, like where we have terminal representation. So, you know, what a great opportunity for all of us to be able to get involved, be able to help out our fellow hospitals, and, you know, just be able to give kids another opportunity to be able to be kids. Yeah. Yes, Jordan, that's totally right. And please, if I look forward to everybody's participation and more to come. And like, you know, we have the golf tournament too coming up in December.
A lot going on.
I know. So there's a lot, and I look forward to seeing you all there.
So for the 10K, I have to ask, do you have to run the whole thing? Should I start training now, or how does that work?
So it's a 5K, so it's 5K. A little easier. Okay. And then you can actually walk it.
Oh,
there's
nice.
Gonna be a little kids dash, so if you want to bring the kids and they want to,
she wants to run in the kids.
Can I do I can do
that one.
So it'll be good. And hopefully it's gonna be a beautiful morning. Salt River Fields, over where the D-backs play their spring training. So it'll be fun.
The most important question I think everybody wants to know is, where can we get those shirts? That's the question I get asked all the time. Where do we get that shirt?
Oh my gosh.
So maybe put that on the list. We got to figure out how to do that.
If you volunteer, you actually get a shirt. So sign up to volunteer and I'll hook you up with one of these amazing Hawaiian Knight Swift shirts.
I love it. Now, Renee, what do you have going on?
Right now, we're just trying to push Swift Charities in general. We have our employee assistance, which is our big thing that we really try to promote. If you need help, contact us. Another big thing is our community grants. That is a big one that I feel like a lot of people kind of put to the wayside. Mm-hmm. That is for any of our drivers, office employees, shop, owner-operators who are involved in the community and would like a grant for foundations that they are really passionate about and that they're part of, and they want a little bit of money to go towards that. They can definitely come to us and request, because I think that's the biggest misconception, is that we just kind of give to whoever comes and ask for money, and that's not the case. It goes directly back to our employees' communities and what they're passionate about.
It's really great. So I had a lot of chances to sit with drivers, obviously all week, and really the last 19 years I've been able to meet with drivers. I've been with Charities almost the whole time, and I actually was talking with Dennis Pacheco. He threw it in the chat too, but he said, about 2 years ago he was having some struggles, and he was able to have Swift Charities help him out, and that's that employee assistance. And
yes,
I was a part of the board for the employee assistance for about a year, and it was just what they do is so incredible, and like that dollar for dollar. I mean, if you can just donate $1 each check, and then there's a corporate match to it, and it's just amazing what we're able to do and how many people lives we're able to affect when people are in need. I mean, things happen, and you might be down and out and might have a struggle. And a lot of times our terminals and everybody says, hey, get with Swift Charities, and something can be done. And it's just really great to see how we take care of one another.
Yes, definitely. And if we can keep going if people do donate. So
and where can people donate?
So for drivers, you can go to Macro 21. That is something you can go to. You can also go on transmission. There is a lovely page at the top left that you can click on. At all the terminals, there's some cards, stickers that you have QR codes that you can click on, and it'll take you to all that information.
And does it matter how much?
No, all we're asking is just $1. If everyone just gave $1, we would be swimming, and we'd be able to help a lot more people than we can now.
Right. So all we need is for you to donate $1. I mean, if you already donate more, good for you. But if you don't, all we need is $1, and we can make we can help a lot more people within our company, because a lot of the help actually goes to our drivers.
It goes directly back to our drivers. Owner operators are also eligible as well. I think that's another thing that people don't know. Owner operators, they are eligible for these as well.
Awesome. Fantastic. So how do we get one of those shirts? Because I don't have that one, actually.
This is a nifty little volunteer shirt. So whenever we have anything going around at the terminals, if there's events that they're doing and they need shirts, we can definitely send some over.
Awesome. I love that. I'll have to sign up to volunteer then. All right. So anything else that you guys have going on that you want to talk about?
No, just thank you to whoever is already contributing. Thank you so much. Because of your contributions, we can keep doing this. This is our 20th year of Swift Charities, and that's kind of what this shirt is celebrating, is our 20 years. So that's amazing. It's 20 years of people giving, so selflessly and helping so many drivers and employees throughout this last 20 years.
So how about to all of our drivers for driver appreciation? Anything you guys would like to shout out to them?
Thank you so much for everything you do. I couldn't do it. That is one job I know I could not do. So I'm very, very thankful for every single one of you who are out there and getting it done.
Yes, and thank you for your sacrifice. It's a lot to be on the road. You all are amazing, and I look up to each and every one of you. So thank you, and happy Driver Appreciation Day, day, everything.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys coming on every single year and talking about the great causes that your charities do. And we hope that you get more contributions out of it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Right. So up next, we have Haulin Heat teaser. And I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, I want to see who. Been waiting all week.
We've been waiting all week, so we're actually not going to air the entire segment on our live.
Okay.
We just wanted to give it its own space because it's just so great. So we are going to give you a little bit of a teaser, and then we're going to air it at 11. So tune into our YouTube and Facebook to watch the entire thing.
Okay. So then we're wrapping up. Are we done?
We're gonna watch the teaser, and then we'll wrap up. How about that?
Let's watch the teaser.
No, yeah, it's not great.
No, that's that gets you kind of in the back of the throat a little bit.
I don't know. I'm going with the strategy of showing it slow. I don't think that's smart. I should have been slow.
No, I just get it down. Now my tongue is numb.
I don't taste anything. No, this is awesome. All right.
Go ahead.
Oh man, did you see that sweat? Was that sweat coming out of Adam's forehead?
He's normally pretty cool as a cucumber, and that's the first time I've seen him sweat. So I can't wait to watch that.
I'm so excited to watch it. But anywho, I think we can start wrapping it up now so they can tune in and watch that at 11. But I just want to say I appreciate every single driver out on the road, everything that they do for us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you all. You make it all happen. And if we don't tell you enough, just know that every single day we appreciate everything you do to keep us running, to keep America running. So thank you for everything that you do.
Yeah, Driver Appreciation Week is just 1 week. I know. And we want to make it a better point to make all 52 weeks Driver Appreciation. You know, we added quarterly to this, so we're going to be celebrating more often. But this is a great time for us to slow down, really take the time to enjoy you guys. We've had so much fun with everybody out here. We've seen so many photos from across the terminal networks. It seems like everybody did a good job getting fed. But it's just none of us would be here without you, honestly. And I don't even think just us. I mean, the whole world would stop without you. And I think we all know that now. So it's so important that you guys understand that we really do value and appreciate you. At Swift, things have only gotten better and better and better year after year. And we plan to keep that momentum running. So thank you guys so much for what you do. And I guess we'll see you same time, same channel next year.
Next year. Stay safe out there.
Stay classy, Swift.